My name is Sarah Gerrard-Jones, also known as the Plant Rescuer. So whether you're starting out or have houseplants at home to rescue, with a little bit of TLC, anyone can enjoy the beauty of houseplants at home all year round. I think plants have become a little bit like fast fashion. We buy orchids and treat them a little bit like a bunch of flowers. Once they've finished flowering, we chuck them away, when actually we shouldn't be doing that. We should be keeping those plants for as long as possible. They're still alive, they can bloom year after year. But I think a lot of us don't know how to look after them properly. I'm going to show you in 3 simple steps how to care for your orchid so that it will rebloom year after year. Light is the most important thing you can give your orchid. If it doesn't get enough light, it will never have the energy it needs to rebloom. So putting your orchid close to a window is really important. But be careful which direction the window faces. You don't want to put your orchid on a south-facing window in summertime, as that's way too intense and can burn the leaves. But in wintertime, a south-facing window is a great place to put your Phalaenopsis orchids, because that drop in temperature in the winter, which you get beside a window, can encourage it to rebloom. In the summer months, the best windowsill you can put your orchid on is an east or west facing or even north facing windowsill, because it will get a little bit of direct sunlight, but not too intense to burn the leaves. There's a simple way to know if your orchid needs watering. If you look at the colour of the roots, if they're green, it doesn't need watering. If the roots have then turned from green into silver, that's your cue to water. A silver-coloured root is dry and thirsty and needs water, so that's when you need to soak your orchid. So another tip is to add feed to your orchid's water, maybe once a month. That will also help encourage blooming. It gives it just that extra boost of energy it needs to reflower. So sometimes I go around to my friends' houses and they have an orchid sat there that's just got leaves and these sticks coming out of the pot, and I just think, why are you doing that? Well, actually those sticks, you don't need them at all. You can chuck away those sticks. The sticks are basically used for transportation and to make sure that that flower spike doesn't break when it's being transported to and from the shop. But if you take those stakes out, the flower spike can actually regrow in the most beautiful way, and they can cascade down like they would in the wild, and it looks far more attractive and natural. I sometimes grow them in hanging pots and they cascade downwards, and it creates the most beautiful effect. With these simple tips, I hope your orchids will rebloom year after year. See you soon, Alan, and I hope your orchids thrive.